Hi, thanks for having me down here, folks. I am Grant Heggie, as this wonderful person just expressed. I am the owner and founder of the Octopus Works, which is several companies, but the main one we're here to talk about today is called Ready, Set, Recycle. Ready, Set, Recycle is a recycling company designated for the film and television, art, theater, opera industries. So we operate largely like Craigslist, where people can create accounts, post items they want to sell, or even give away. We have recently expanded our services and we are now operating worldwide. And we're seeing postings go up in the United Kingdom, in Germany, other places like that. What pays for all of this is most of the large studios in North America now hire us to conduct their set sales. So we will go out, either come to your space to have a sale, or we will go rent a venue on your behalf and have it. And in 2024, we managed to save from landfill well over 2,000 tons of scenery, props, costumes, everything else you can imagine. And that also can translate, to put it in clearer perspective, that was 180 53-foot transport trucks of materials no longer in landfill. Now, we're a commercial company. We're not a not-for-profit. We do this to make a profit, but really the beauty of it is everyone comes out ahead. So producers get large checks from us rather than pay to throw it all out. And the general public and industry people get things at prices they could never get anywhere else. Also, we employ, just the set sale we're doing right now, which is, I think we have 7 different productions in there in a 30,000 square foot space. So over a 4-month period, our payroll paid out to DGC members, IATSE members, NABET members, artists at large, will be probably 75 to 80,000 in wages paid out to artists. So really, I cannot think of a more win-win situation than what we've created. So, can we go back up to the top? Thank you for whoever's pressing the buttons here. Sorry, I'm marketing our sale. I shouldn't do that. Let's scroll down a little further. And okay, let's look at our socials. Can we click in on our Instagram feed, please? So between all of our socials, we're at about 130,000 followers. And this month, that's been gaining probably 300 people a day. So what Ready, Set, Recycle is based on is a company I used to own or co-own. Most of this audience are too young to remember, I can tell, called Set Reset. And that was North America's first recycling company for the entertainment industry. And we dealt mostly with just scenery. We operated out of a 40,000 square foot warehouse, and we were incredibly successful for 11 years. But when I closed it in 2004, I re-envisioned the company in this 21st century way. So for instance, I run Ready, Set, Recycle now worldwide. As I said, 2,000 tons of materials being processed through every year, and I run it off of a laptop computer. There is no space. We only acquire space temporarily when we need it. Landlords love it because if their space is vacant, they're getting found money. And we love to, when possible, go into smaller venues like professional theater companies who have not recovered from the pandemic. And any theater company in Toronto that has a space is going to have probably 10 to 12 weeks a year they simply cannot program. So what we say to these smaller venues is, we don't want your best time slots, but if you've got 3 weeks, 4 weeks you can't fill, I'll be right there. We'll insure your property, we'll pay you a good rent, and we'll give you a $10,000 damage deposit. So I guess the thing I'm most proud about with Ready, Set, Recycle is the fact that everybody wins. And what we're also trying to do is educate more and more producers the value of using us as opposed to just paying to throw it out. A dumpster, a 40-yard dumpster, costs anywhere from $800 to $1,000. You fill it up, they take it away. We're also encouraging more and more productions, particularly within IATSE, within the Directors Guild, to post in our for free section. Like a month or two ago, a terrific scene company called Bratton Scenery posted a a brick wall that cost them, the client was going to be billed $20,000 for it, and the event got canceled. So under normal circumstances, this would have just gone right into the dump. But what ended up happening is they posted it on Ready, Set, Recycle, and I kid you not, in 24 hours, it had received 30,000 hits on our socials, and it was picked up for somebody for free and recycled in less than 90 minutes. So not bad. So what we're encouraging everybody to do is, of course, attend our set sales. But more importantly, if you're on set and you see something that you know is going to be garbage or you know is going to be just disposed of, set up an account, post it. Once it lands, we will free of charge push it on our socials. And we also, at every one of our set sales, we collect huge, by the ton, food donations for Daily Bread Food Bank, for animal shelters, and we collect personal hygiene products, and that's it. Thanks for letting me bend your ear.